ain't tryna waste time. Can you throw it back for me to the baseline? Baby said she tryna hold across the state line. Can she hold it down for me during state time? Cause I just tryna wake up. Tell my baby looking pretty with no makeup.
What's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Garrett coming back again with another crazy video. Today's video is a little bit different than the normal videos I usually post on here. This is about a designer, someone who kind of broke down doors in the fashion industry with being the first black fashion designer for a major European brand, obviously Louis Vuitton. And then obviously in the sneaker realm and fashion here in the States, we have the brand Off-White, most notably known for some of his iconic shoes on the fives, Air Forces, Dunks, and most recently he had a tribute to summer line with the Dunks that we talked about, lot 8, lot 35, lot 34. It's 1 through 50 really. But I wanted to kind of make this video and kind of give my 2 cents on why I actually like the Off-White brand. Virgil was a designer that I first found about when I was studying fashion at the Art Institute of Portland, and he recently just passed away due to a super rare condition of cancer. And not a lot of, myself included, not a lot of us knew that he had that. Only his closest circle knew that he was battling that horrific disease. So I kind of wanted to just make a video, kind of just essentially give a tribute to him, let him kind of talk. I'll show some clips here. But I just wanted to, let you guys see why I, fell in love with this brand. And here we go.
Feedback towards me was like, oh, there's room for a new type of fashion design. And with that, I started Off-White as the seasonal fashion sort of language concept post this idea of streetwear, this idea of fashion looking for a change. I see the term streetwear as more of a catchphrase to define a way of making than what people might determine it as, like a style of clothing. In my eyes, it's an art movement, less a fashion trend. I decided my fingerprint was how the work is positioned, and I use this overriding sort of construct between tourist and purist to sort of categorize the type of work that I'm trying to do. A purist can find value in meaning based on an underlying premise, whereas like a tourist has curiosity, ambition, and is willing to sort of seek out to sort of, pacify that need to see something or to know about it. So, I like to make work that attracts both. The crescendo is after, a lifetime of learning and sort of the push and pull of how pop culture dictates taste, is I've been identifying with the power of advertising, how that at its essence is what drives culture. It drives taste, it drives decisions, it drives everything from an election to like what you'd have for lunch. My obsession with brand, or sort of trying to understand brand or who is behind it, that was the essential emotion that prevented me from believing I could be in a brand, because I felt that I didn't relate to this figurative brand. So a lot of my fine art is about demystifying and communicating again to a tourist and a purist. These powerful loaded images are in some ways more impactful to society than quote unquote art or, anything else.